Hey guys, Shadow Reviewer here. Well, I looked at the classic Sonic levels, and I've looked at the modern Sonic levels. All both ranked from worst to best. So, let's do the big one. And keep this in mind, my opinion might differ a little bit from the rankings, so keep that in mind. These are all the Sonic levels ranked from worst to best overall in Sonic Generations. So, the worst level in Sonic Generations goes to number 18, Planet Wisp Act 2. Yeah, it's not exactly the best. The platform feels underutilized. The level's way too damn hard. The Rocket Wisp feels way too overutilized. And getting there in 5 minutes, particularly with the challenge later on, is exhausting. Enough said about this level. It sucks. Number 17, Speed Highway Act 2. Yeah, this one is not fun. But what ranks it higher than Planet Wisp is the beginning. That is the only good bit. The rest of it is just bad. I mean, it feels too easy. You have to constantly wait. And I don't know, it feels like it missed a lot of potential. But again, the only bit of this level is top notch. That's the only good thing that ranks it, not as the worst. Number 16, Rooftop Run Act 1. Yeah, this level's very bad. But what ranks it from the other two? The music's nice. That's all I can honestly say about this. But constantly way around on platforms, BS enemy placement, and do I need to talk about the stupid clock sequence? It is bad. I mean, you mess up, it's back down to the bottom, and climbing all the way back up to try again. It is time consuming, it is annoying, and I just absolutely hate it. It's the worst Classic Sonic level, period. Number 15, City Escape Act 1. I will say the music slaps, and the ending sequence to this level is really good. But the rest of it, I mean, the truck sequence is good at the end, but what comes before it is annoying. I mean, you have to be fast, or you're dead. Or at least lose your ring count. And it's done way too much here. It's not fun, and I absolutely hate it. Oh, and the skateboard bit, that is not needed. You could easily jump without the thing, honestly. Number 14, Crisis City Act 2. I will say, the music frickin' slaps. That's all I say about this one. But the platforming here feels very, very, feels off. The platforms with the lava pushing up, you have to constantly stomp on the damn thing to make it move, and it is annoying. The ending bit just feels too over the top. With cars, fire, and even enemies flying at you. And it's just stop. I just want to complete the damn thing. It's so stupid. But again, at least you got the music to make it at least a little bearable. But certainly, we're not even halfway there. Number 13, Seaside Hill Act 2. Now, here's the opposite problem I have with Act 1. This one feels way too easy to beat. Apart from the go-kart sections, which is awesome, which is great, the rest of it feels underutilized. It's easy while traveling through water, but it becomes too hard when you choose the turtle section. It is not fun. And I absolutely hate that. it just... It feels like you could speed run through it way too easily, and that's not what you should be doing in a Sonic game. Yes, speed is the key here, but you gotta have some level of interest, and this feels... no. It just feels underutilized. Number 12, Sky Sanctuary Act 2. Same problem with Seaside Hill Act 2. It feels way too easy. I mean, the end bit there is way too easy to pull off, and while that can be good, but I want some difficulty. But the rest of it is okay, I guess. I mean, it's pretty much a miss once wrong step and you're dead segment, but the speed's there, I guess, but that's all I can say about it. Number 11, Chemical Plant Act 2. Man, I seem to be picking on Monosonic a lot, don't I? Well, I did praise it for having good sense of speed, good grind rails, and pretty great sections when you're floating above the plant. That's pretty much it for this. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not a bad level. It's a pretty good one. At least it's short and straight to the point. And that's all I can say about it. It's good. It's good. Number 10, Sky Sanctuary Act 1. Well, I did rank it low in my Classic Sonic level, but there is some difficulty to this. Some. But the end bit and the spinning platform thing sinks this to very low. Now, you know what you're thinking, why did you rank it above Chemical Plant Act 2 then? While that one felt easy, this one feels a tad difficult, with some minor setbacks. While that one was safe, this one took some risk, and half of it paid off. I mean, yeah, the music and the atmosphere is good. It's just those two bits really stop it from ranking higher, and I wish they could have fixed that. Honestly. Number 9, Planet Wisp Act 1. Honestly, guys, it's pretty much constant practice to beat this level. It is really not that hard, to be honestly fair. I love the difficulty in this one. The Spike Wisp is used to its full potential. I like the platforming. And while the remix of this theme is bad, it's bad, okay? It can be a little difficult, but it's the final stage of the game. It's meant to be hard. And while Act 2 fails in that comparison, Act 1 actually makes it good difficult. You know, one where you want to play it. Act 2 felt too safe. Act 1 actually gives you a bit of a challenge. And I love that. But the ear-bleeding remix of the song, what stops it from ranking higher? It's a good level. Just give it a chance, guys. I know it's too hard, but it's the final stage. Number 8, Seaside Hill Act 1. And while the water section is slow and boring, the rest of it is top-notch. The middle section's pretty good, with different sections of platforms and the cannon shooting you up. And the action and the X sections, it's a bit intense. The spinning barrel of doom is pretty cool. I just wish the water sections could have been done better. I mean, Act 2 did it better, but that one felt a bit too safe. Act 1 kind of butchered it a little bit, you know. Hybrid Zone. Bad, but it could have been so much better, and what stops it from ranking higher? Number 7, Green Hill Act 1. It's a fun first level to start the game with. It's a great sense of speed. good platforming, and a fun bit going through the loop-de-loop, which I forgot, because I forgot what that was called when I did the Classic Sonics video, my apologies. But my only complaint, it's way too short. I mean, you could beat this in like under a minute in some playthroughs, but that's my only nitpick. The rest of it is top-notch. It made me feel nostalgic going back to playing the original game again. It's a great first level to start off with. Number 6, Green Hill Act 2. While Act 1 was a great start, Act 2 was better. Pretty much fixed the level layout, done so much better. Fun speed, great platforming, different ways to go through the level. The chomp chomp fish chasing you at the end is my highlight. Everything about this level is great. But the 5 other levels that are on this list are heaps better. Number 5, Crisis City Act 1. Shocker, right? Not only to surpass the Green Hill levels, but Act 2 as a whole. Like Planet Wisp, I love the difficulty in this one. Honestly, my favorite part is the fake out with the goalpost. I mean, what? What a way to screw with the players, developers. So, yeah, the platforming is fun. The fiery tornadoes are cool. It pretty much fixes what Act 2 failed at. Getting your adrenaline and your heart pumping. This is a fun level. It's jump through the platform with a fun final sequence, and the music, like Act 2, which is probably the only highlight I liked, and the music's pretty decent. Honestly, Crisis City Act 1 is fun. Honestly, guys, it's fun. Number 4, Chemical Plant Act 1. And while it is a bit short, it's a fun kind of short. And yes, I should have fixed that. Again, my apologies. The music is great. It's got a good sense of speed. It's fun, decent platforming. And sliding down the water is fun. Whee! I think it's a decent level. But there are 3 that I consider better. Have you been keeping track? Do you know what they are? Well, let's keep going. Number 3, Speed Highway Act 1. Yeah, this is my favorite Classic Sonic level. The start of it is fun. Again, that was my favorite highlight of Act 2 as well. Honestly, that seems to be the pattern there. It's got pretty decent platforming. It's got a fun sequence holding on to the helicopter, which, yes, I should have mentioned that in Act 2, which was fine. But Act 1 did it better. Holding on to the rocket was fun. Jumping through platforms. And honestly, everything about it was great. The music, the atmosphere, and the cops chasing you was pretty fun. Everything about it was great. Number 2, City Escape Act 2. Just like the game, just like the original version, this one is fire. The opening boarding section is great, grinding on rails, jumping off platforms. The platforming is still great. Oh, and the fun use of the truck. And just like the original, it's intense. But this one did it better. It's got a fun sense of speed. And that shot of them, of Sonic running on the side of the building with the truck slowly coming towards him, then BAM! Fun stuff. City Escape Act 2 is a fun adrenaline-filled ride level. But there is one that I consider not just Modern Sonic's best level, but my favorite level in Sonic Generations, period. Have you been keeping track? Do you know what number 1 is? Well, I'll give you a minute to figure that out. Or pause the video. Okay. And my number 1 favorite Sonic Generations level is Rooftop Run Act 2. Honestly, this is everything they did from Sonic Unleashed. But again, done better. Fun sense of speed. Rail grinding is fantastic. The platforming is perfect. And that final shot and the final sequence of you ramming into the robots to destroying the laser ones is top-notch perfection. It's fun, great sense of speed. Going up the clock tower is a hunk load of fun, and the music gets you pumped as you go through the levels, speeding through everything. This is pretty much how you do a Sonic level. And I consider Rooftop Run Act 2 my number 1 favorite Sonic level, Sonic Generations level of all time. Let's see if the Shadow levels, which I will be putting up tomorrow, can do better. So, that's my ranking of all the Sonic levels in Sonic Generations. I hope you liked this video. Do you agree or disagree? Let me know down in the comments below. Before I do my ranking of the Shadow levels from worst to best, I've got a certain sci-fi. I've got a certain sci-fi movie franchise to rank. I can't wait to show you. Until then, I'm the Shadow Reviewer, signing off.